Everyone thinks that beautiful women have it all. But what if I told you that beauty is often their prison? We live in a world obsessed with appearances. Scroll through your feed, perfect faces, flawless bodies, endless likes. But behind every filtered photo, there's hidden truth that nobody talks about. Since childhood, we're told beauty is a golden ticket. Fairy tales crown the fairest and the most desired. Helen of Troy launched 1,000 ships with her face. Modern culture is no different. Movie stars, influencers, the women that people notice. But here's the question no one asks. What's the cost of being seen as a goddess, not a person? When the woman is breathtaking, she becomes a myth. Men project fantasies onto her. She's admired, envied, even worshipped, but rarely known. Let's break the fantasy. The more beautiful she is, the higher the pedestal, and the lonelier the view. Men freeze up. They assume that she's out of reach, inaccessible, that she doesn't need anything real. Psychologists call this the halo effect. We see beauty and we fill in the blanks with perfection. But perfection is isolating. People stop asking real questions. They stop seeing the woman behind the mask. Here's the paradox. She's surrounded by attention, but starved for connection. What happens when the admirers are gone? The spotlight fades, and she's left alone with her own thoughts. Let me take you inside the real world of beauty. I once knew a woman, let's call her Annabella, who could silence a room just by walking in. Men would stare, and women would whisper. But late one night, she told me, I haven't been truly seen in years. She described dates where men performed, trying to impress, never listening, never asking about her dreams or her fears. She was treated like a prize, not a person. Another friend confessed that she'd go weeks without a genuine conversation. People wanted her presence, not her perspective. Her beauty became a wall, not a bridge. The more men chased her image, the more invisible she felt. No one dared to go close enough to see her quirks, her flaws, her humanity. She longed for someone who could look past the surface and could see her soul. Why does this happen? Most men freeze in the face of beauty. They assume she's taken, high maintenance, or quite simply just out of his league. So they don't approach, or they overcompensate and try too hard to act and be like someone that they're not. But here's the twist. That is exactly why she is alone. The men who succeed aren't the richest, the boldest, or even the most charming. They're the ones who dare to see her humanity. So how do you become the exception? First, ask her about something real. Her dreams, her childhood, her favorite memory. Be the man who listens, that sees right through her, not the one that just looks at the surface. Don't perform. Do not try to impress. Share your own vulnerability and invite her to step off the pedestal. When you do that, you become the explorer, the poet, the king who sees the beauty as she truly is. Just a broken, lonely girl, just like the rest of us. It's rare, it's unforgettable, and it's the one thing that she truly longs for, no matter how beautiful she is on the surface. Most men chase beauty and end up lost in the crowd. The greatest lover that she will ever know is the one who can see the face behind the mask. Beauty can be a mask for loneliness. Connection is the real treasure.